Hello and welcome back to the UK National Championship 2017. We've just finished the top 32, as we can, it says right there, top 32 winner. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was a real performance.
No, I just drew what I needed to draw. I had a good hand and pretty much it.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about why you decided to pick this deck. Did German nationals have anything to do with it?
A lot, it had a lot. I wasn't intending to go to nationals until recently because I couldn't get the True Draco deck. I didn't know how to play the True Draco deck.
Mm-hmm.
I did think it was the best deck, but then I saw this list and it showed really consistent over many games.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, let me try it out. I liked it. Then I got the cards on the Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I didn't change much from the list. The only cards I changed in the main deck were one Flying Sea to a Book of Moon, because I just thought it was better.
Mm-hmm. Has that been relevant? Did that like come up?
Book of Moon won me a game against True Draco Demise for the extra piercing with Purgatory.
Oh
Purgatory.
wow, that's
So
awesome! Yeah. So you just booked something down and hit instead.
Yeah, hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember when that was like relevant back in GOAT format, where you like hit things with air knighting. That's how old Book of Moon is.
I did back with Magician of Faith.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was great. So we've seen a bunch of decks over the weekend, and we've seen, not a lot of people playing trap cards. You're playing some real trap cards.
Yeah.
Have you like, obviously people saw that this deck won German nationals. Has that affected you?
Definitely, because no one's haven't resolved one Quake in Mirror Force throughout the whole tournament.
Wow.
And so it's been sided out game 2 and 3 most likely because everyone puts their monster in defense position, attacks with one monster. I never really get full value out of it where they go all out.
Yeah. That's understandable, to be honest. Well, you'd expect people to look at the nationals and see, but obviously you're here at this point, so must be pretty good. Has magical? I always think like magical meltdown is so good. Like has that been relevant at all?
Of course. It's
obviously the adding. I mean the other prevention effect.
Prevention effect. I don't think it's because no one's maining stuff not many people are maining stuff like warning strikes and all of that to stop the fusion summons.
Mm-hmm.
They can strike the effects and stuff like that. But the only thing wrong with magical meltdown during this format is that they can ghost ash it. Oh, not ghost, ash blossom.
Yeah, ash blossom. Yeah.
And then you can't activate another one, and there'll be also, as well as droll and lockbird, because when you activate terraforming and you add a droll and lockbird at that point.
Yeah, I guess it's only that's a big blow. But I guess if you manage to do it like if you draw it naturally instead of terraforming, then you're immune to drawing a little bit at that point.
Kind of, because if I then summon, they will then drop it after I activate that Alistair. Then I can't unless I have the invocation in my hand. I can't fusion summon.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you got some Alice as well. In my head, I just think magical meltdown equals fusion summon. Yeah, exactly. So Book of Eclipse, that was a really interesting choice that the German national champion made. Obviously, you've decided to go with it. What relevance has that had?
I think I should be playing 3 of it. You just if an Ash is resolved and you have Book of Eclipse against the Zoo deck, you most likely won the game if you have Alistair, because just the Purgatory trio. You can hit all the monsters. Most of the time they have Tridents and stuff. They have an Emerald, maybe another Zoo if they did some other play, and then with the Purgatory trio, it gains attack for 200. And then you add an Alistair. You add an Alistair back off the thing, so it's around 3k something. And if they do have, it's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I guess because they don't really have a lot of defense points.
Yeah.
I mean, like obviously Dryden's got nothing most of the time unless they've got stuff on it. But yeah, I can see how that could be relevant. That's really cool. Would you change this deck after you've had so many rounds with it now?
Just a few tweaks. Maybe tweaks and stuff in maybe 1 or 2 cards in the side deck I really like. Maybe I think I'll play 2 on Unending Nightmare. It's really good.
Yeah, has that been relevant?
Yeah, it just helped me against stuff like Imperial Order and Skill Drain.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's it, really.
Yeah.
So there's not much that you would change. What are you hoping to play now that you've got into the top 16? Do you just want to play the meta decks?
I don't want to play against pure True Draco. It's a really hard
Demise variant.
Yeah, because game 1, I draw most of my cards are against Zoo, so I was drawing things like Deep Barrier, which were just they did nothing against it.
It's really funny you saying all this. Me and Matt played this in the office. I was playing this, and he was playing True Draco Demise, and I'm just sat there with like triple Dim Barrier openers, just like.
Okay.
What do I do with these? Yeah, it was just like it was crazy. So you're making me feel better about that because Matt won a few games.
This deck I regretted playing it after round 2.
Right.
I went 0-2 and then.
Oh wow, okay. When you said 0-2, I thought you meant you just lost 2 games today, but
No,
you went 0-2 right at the
I
start,
lost the first 2
and you've done
matches.
nothing but win since.
I've nothing but so I thought
Oh,
I
wow.
literally decided if I lost I was gonna go home and all of that. I was like, I'm not playing this deck. It's so bad. I should be playing, but I'm happy I played it now.
Well, I bet you are. You're in the top 16. Wow. Okay, that's amazing. Yeah, I mean, coming back from a 0-2 is not only with your deck, but with like the ability to pick yourself back up and be like, okay, come on, I can do it. That takes a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so thanks very much.
Thank you very
good
much.
luck in the top 16.
Thank you very much.
I want this deck to win.
Fan favorite.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Right, guys, we're going to be right back with the top 16 of the UK National Championships 2017. We'll catch you guys soon.
Thank you.